Hello guys, welcome back to the show. It's your boy, A Truth Will Set You Free. Hashtag SFTS. Search for the symbols. I want to give a big shout out to all my supporters, everybody that hit that like button, everybody that leaves a comment, and everybody that's subscribed. And if you are new listener, please subscribe now, hit that like button, and when the video is over, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. Be honest with me, I will not get offended. You can look in my own comments, you can see that I don't get offended. You know, any criticism is just good feedback for me. But shout out to my supporters. Thank you, I appreciate you, and I cannot express it enough. There's no me without you. Thank you. Okay? Today, we're going to get into a video about Orlando Anderson. I was going over my Tupac videos, and I noticed a lot of things. I noticed that a lot of his photos is photoshopped. Okay? Back then, when the Tupac situation happened, we wasn't paying attention like that. We didn't understand, you know, the depth of how much they go hard to fool us and trick us, and how much they put into these psyops and these stage events. The Tupac situation was a staged event. Okay? So today we're going to get into Babylane. I'm working on Marcus Rogers. I'm working on Rashad Jamal. I'm working on a lot of videos. I know you guys in the comments. I got people that y'all want me to critique and give my reaction to, and I did not forget about y'all. Just some people is different. Some people take a little more research. Okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to compare these two photos right here. In my personal opinion, I think that there is two Orlando Andersons. The one on the picture on the left, to me, I don't believe that is even a real picture. I think that's like a clay figure or something. Now, this guy on the right, that's the one that Pac plays. That's the Orlando Anderson that Pac plays. Obviously, these are two different people. Okay? The eyebrows is different. The neck is a different size. The picture on the right looks photoshopped. Look like they just placed his head and his neck there. And this one, to me, doesn't even look real. Okay? The nose is different. The lips is different. The mustache is different. The hairline is different. You know, you can say, oh, these pictures at two different times, but these are completely two different people. If you look closely at the eyebrows, you can see how it's like taped on, and you can see like the, you know, all the goo and the makeup all in the eyes and stuff. And, you know, I think Tupac played one of them, and I think Tupac's friend played the other one, and it hit us with the Gemini game. Okay? Two different complexions, alright? The nose is two different sides. Under the eyes is different. Alright, so in my opinion, these is two different Orlandos. Now, I noticed in this picture right here, this picture of, you see Keefe D over there, Orlando Anderson, he's standing on stilts. And I'm going to get into that, why he's standing on stilts. If you look at his jeans right here, you see these two things poking out the knee area. You can see it. Whose knees is pointy like that, okay? That's obviously some type of stilts or something that he's standing on, because the person that plays Orlando Anderson is not that tall. Pac plays one Orlando Anderson, and it's a guy with that same face that they created as Orlando Anderson, okay? With the big, thick, fake eyebrows. But obviously, you can see clearly that he's standing on some type of stilts or something, because who knees are pointy like that? Okay? and he has the white and black on for the white and black symbolism. Okay? I bet you plenty of people see this picture and they never noticed the guy's knees. And they strategically put these pictures in a lot of ways. A lot of them is photoshopped, and a lot of them are, placed strategically. I put this picture up because you see the Masonic bricks in the background, and you see the 33 on his sneakers. Alright? And also, he's in white and black again. So that's all Freemason symbolism. The bricks, the 33 on the sneakers, because they only show it two sides of the sneakers where there's a 3 and a 3. And also, green is also a color that they use in predictive programming and such. But if you look closer, you see like the leg part, it looks stuffed. Like the part where his legs is at, like his thighs, it looks all super big. Alright, now in the back you see the picture of the Death Row East. Now this is the person that plays Orlando Innocent. Okay? If you look at his face, he has the same exact face. Obviously in this picture, you can see that his eyebrows are not as thick. So I think that this guy on the right is playing one of the Orlando Innocents. This guy on the left. I think this is the same guy right here. And they pretended like he was tall, and they created the whole Babylane story. Like they made it up. They made up the whole Babylane story. So they could use somebody to blame on Pac's death. Okay? Right now, it looks like 3 different people. Because you can see the guy that's in the Death Row East video with Pac, he definitely has thinner eyebrows. And you know how they do when they do symbolism, they always make the person put their head or look towards where they're trying to hide something in plain sight. And this guy was, when Pac was getting interviewed, his face was facing right where you can see this guy's face. So they use that to clown us. If you really pay close attention to these eyebrows, they are fake. You see how Pac got his eyes wide open and his face is looking this way? This is a scripted picture. Then you see the M and the M right here for 33, the yellow M inside the red M. That's the 33 right there, and it's right under this guy right here. So they letting you know. He's not that tall because Pac is like 5'5", 5'4". And obviously this guy is not hovering over Pac or his friend. So this is the person that plays Orlando Innocent. And they try to let us know, like, yo, hit it in plain sight. Y'all don't remember this guy right here? All we did was take his face and put some eyebrows on it. And then we made 2 of them. Pac played one, and this guy right here played the other one. There's no Orlando Innocent. There's only this guy right here who's pretending like he's tall, standing on stilts. Okay? Now, look at this picture. This picture is another scripted picture that they made all blurry, because in this one, he's not standing on stilts. That's that same guy right here. You see look at this guy right here, all the way on the right. He's super short. The other 2 guys that's on the other side, they like regular height. So in this picture, all of a sudden, Babylane is regular height. You get what I'm saying? Look how close he is in height to the short guys. Now, you gotta keep paying attention to his pants. Now look at this picture. Is there something funny about the pants? There's something funny about the pants. Like, number one, It's so thick right here, right where it cuts off, right? Why is it so wide? Like his foot, his real foot is stepping on something. You get what I'm saying? And you could tell that that's not his real ankle right there. And there's something inside of these pants right here. You get what I'm saying? Whose legs just gets, that thin right there. Okay? Now, these are two other scripted pictures where he's standing on stilts and he's being held up. That's why he has his arms wrapped around this lady right here. His legs is extra long because they try to make him seem like, yo, Babylane is some tall guy. Both of these pictures are scripted. One, you don't see his feet in this one because he's standing on some type of stilts. The next one, you don't see his feet in this one because he's standing on some type of stilts. The other one, the one before this, you see his feet, but he's sitting down. But the other picture that he has with that guy, they don't show the legs because he's standing on stilts. That's the only reason that he looks that tall. This guy who plays Orlando Anderson is the guy in the Tupac video. Okay? Now, if you take a glance at this picture, you can tell that, hey, this is a real picture. But Orlando Anderson was never in this picture. All he did was Photoshop this picture. They took his face and he put it on whatever a real dude was standing in. The guy that was standing sideways. Okay? Just glance at the picture. Look away and glance at the picture. You can see that Orlando Anderson's lighting is way brighter than everybody else's lighting in the picture. Their lighting is kind of dimmer and more in tune with the picture. But they never thought that anybody would go that hard and really, really look. A lot of these pictures is Photoshop and put together. You can easily see that Orlando Anderson's head was just placed there. You get what I'm saying? Here's a closer pic. You see how his lighting is completely different from every other person's. And they did good with this one because the guy's shadow is over his face. And look, they did really, really good, but they didn't do it perfect. Okay? You can tell that's just that's a cutout of his head, and they just put it there. And it was another person there. You get what I'm saying? This is probably a real picture, but they put Orlando Anderson's head there. And they created this whole psyop of some dude named Babylane, some crip dude from the west side that Pac had a fight with, so they could kill him off. Get what I'm saying? It makes a whole lot of sense. Look at the other people that's in the picture. The lighting is way off, okay? But they really did do a good job. They did do a good job. I'm not going to lie about that. They made it look really real. Now, let's take a look at this picture. It's another Photoshop picture. Alright? Now, this girl that's in the corner, she's really in this picture. The girl that's on the left, she's not in the picture. You can see how her top of her head is cut off, where they cut it off and just placed her head there. Okay? This is a picture of somebody else. I don't know who. But they Photoshop and they put their heads in this picture. Now you can see how the so-called Orlando Anderson head is placed on top of the crown. Like, the top of his head is in front of the crown. So that's how you know that it's Photoshopped. Okay? That's how you can tell that the picture is Photoshopped. Because the crown is like, it's not around his head, but you can see that a little bit of his head is in front of the crown. And he thought they was fooling us. It's completely different lighting with the little girl who was supposed to be his daughter right there. That one might be Photoshopped too, but it looks like two different lighting. It's like his face does not fit in with the with the contrast of the picture. Now another thing I noticed, he got checkerboard symbolism, and most of the pictures he had white and black. Boom. You got the white and black in this one, checkerboard. Another picture of her, checkerboard. The white and black suit, checkerboard symbolism. White and black pants, checkerboard symbolism. Alright? As you can see, there's so many little innocents. Okay? But this guy on the far right, that was Pac friend, one of them death row crib dudes, or whatever. He's a death row dude. He might not even have been crib, he probably was blood. But he's very short, and he is the guy who plays Orlando Anderson. Okay? Play Orlando Anderson and fooled us all. Pac plays one, and he played one. Whoever this guy is right here on the right, that is the guy who played Orlando Anderson. Okay? And he fooled us all. They put the fake, super thick eyebrows on him, and all they did was fool us. Okay? They put the fake eyebrows on him with a little bit of makeup. Alright? That's it for this video. Please subscribe. Please hit that like button. I'm working on my next videos. They're gonna be the long videos. I know I've been dropping a lot of shorts. I just figured out how to make shorts, so I'm just trying to catch up with the YouTube algorithm. Alright? Please don't forget to leave a comment. Shout out to all my supporters. I made 50 subscribers. Hooray. I'm gonna celebrate once I do 1,000 on the new Richard and Rizzo video. I mean the second one. Alright? Thanks for your time.